What's going on, Survivor PNW Nation? Episode 5 is here. Whoop whoop. It's your boy Jack, but you already knew that. It's been a minute since our last episode, so I'm going to get everyone caught up on what's been going down so far in the season. So we are at the final 11. There are 11 survivors remaining in the game. We have 6 on the green tribe, 3 fans and 3 favorites, and we have 5 on the red tribe. It's 4 favorites and 1 fan, which is my sister. Looking at it just based off of what's on paper, it seems like green would have a 6-5 advantage. However, since Aleem just went to the Camp of Treasure and got an advantage, which was an authentic fake idol, he cannot actually vote in this round. So instead of being 6-5, it's actually 5-5 going into this merge. But one of the players on the red tribe, Connor Kais, has an extra vote. So if he uses that here, it's actually 6-5 in favor of the red tribe if everyone just votes on tribal lines. So an interesting twist that we've had this season is the partner twist. So there are 5 partners remaining in the game. Keegan is the only player without a partner because Austin was voted out in episode 3. Additionally, a partnership, Nolan and Ryan, has been completely decimated from the game, and each round that the partner twist is not won at, the advantage for winning the partner twist decreases. So right now, the earliest it can be won at is the final 8 tribal council, in which case both players in the partnership would be immune for the final 7 tribal council, and they would have an advantage in the final 6 tribal council. Alright, so I turned out the lights so we can see the whiteboard a little bit better. Right now, looking at the tribe dynamics, Cole and Aleem are like best friends. Cole and Boone are partners. So although Tegan flipped at the last vote, essentially putting Cole at the bottom, he does have some plays and outlets there. Tegan and Sasha are partners, and Sasha and Boone are best friends. So that's kind of where that tribe is right now. On the other side, things are very fractured on this tribe, even though there's 4 favorites. At the last vote, both Kobe and Keegan and Jalen and Connor tried to take shots at the other side using Nolan's vote, but both sides ended up thinking better of it and tried to unite as a 4. But that's still very fractured, because while Kobe and Keegan are together, and Keegan and Connor are good friends, and Kobe and Jalen work together in Survivor Heroes vs. Villains, there's still unsettled animosity between Kobe and Connor from Survivor Juanita Creek Season 2. And also between Keegan and Jalen from Survivor Heroes vs. Villains. So while each side has connections with the other side, they also have someone that they really want out, which makes for really a super interesting dynamic. And then also Kobe and Allie are partners. As far as advantages, I already talked about Aleem's fake idol. Jalen has an idol nullifier that he told the favorites tribe was an idol. That word has spread to everyone in the game that Jalen has an idol, which in fact he does not. And Connor told the fans tribe that he has an extra vote, which he does. But some players in the game think that he actually has an idol because they just think that you always get idols when you go to the Camp of Treasure. So interesting stuff. Some of it will get resolved in this episode, some of it won't, but it's a super amazing episode. I hope you guys enjoy. In the bio is an interest form for our next season. It's going to take place in the summer of 2021. Seems like we have about 12 players ready to go already, and we'd love to get more for that season. Hope you guys love this episode, and thanks for tuning in.
What'd you do up in Treasure Island?
Literally just chilled. I actually put on some music. It was really nice.
Nice.
Put some jams and then
Yeah.
walked around.
There was nothing like there for you to like.
Nothing.
Really?
Like, there was no advantage this time or anything?
But I actually did get something.
Ooh.
You can share or keep it to yourself.
I can actually tell you guys. I did get an idol.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
With the paper for proof.
Ah, love that, love that.
Okay.
Liam showed us his idol that he got at the island of Awesomeness or whatever. Treasure.
How do you feel about Tegan?
I'm fine with him going. Like, I just need to get to the merge. It's the only way out, and I think I'm next out. Chin probably feels betrayed, and he should.
The only issue is that I don't have a vote.
You don't have a vote, that's right.
Right. I just have to go kiss Chin's ass, and I like him, so it's fine. You got the idol?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Chin in my tribe, I'm definitely able to chat with him more and to tell him about how and to talk about how we're planning on proceeding now. Yeah, I like this dude right here. And then and then children too. I have been definitely strategizing this time around, even though we won. There's no keeping calm here.
Chin's like the only guy I trust out of those three, and he's like my only hope.
Yeah.
Basically. Someone told me Jalen has an idol.
Yeah, I believe that.
Connor, I've heard from someone Connor has an idol, but I don't think so, because he told me he has an extra vote. Chin's my only play here. He's the only person who can save me. Aleem doesn't have a vote. Aleem has an idol. The only way I stay safe is if they split the votes between Tegan and Aleem plays his idol and Tegan goes home, which is like a dream scenario, but unlikely.
So who are we thinking for the next one if it comes down to it?
I mean, Tegan. I'm open what you guys want to do. Like, I just want to be.
The thing is, I think that
I feel like we're stronger with Tegan than
the thing is,
we don't really know.
main thing is, I would say is that the dude has an idol.
Yeah,
We need to try to flush that.
Well, we do have, like, he's only one person if we're all
What we
united.
can do is
Split it between two.
yeah.
There always exists a combination of words to make anything happen, so I just have to find that combination of words and I'll be safe.
We have 6, they have 5.
Yep.
If we stay united, we have numbers on them.
Yep. 6
They have some threats, but they have idols.
We think the merge is happening either this vote or after this vote.
So we tell them we're targeting Jalen, and we actually target Kobe.
I say we tell him we're targeting.
Yeah.
Connor will be a lot easier to play with than Jalen.
Maybe Keegan.
We could flush Connor's idol.
Yeah.
We could vote Kobe. We could get Kobe out, which is like a huge threat. We could break up that 3 alliance. That's big.
Yeah.
They'd have Keegan and Jalen, and they'd have to be forced to work with one of us, or I don't know who else they have.
Cool.
They'd be on the bottom for sure. Then it would be 6-4.
Yeah.
And we could just pick them off one by one, and if we just stay,
Yeah.
it's literally pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we merge right now.
You want to get
Yeah.
like some big people out right now,
you
yeah.
want to make some damage, do some damage.
I was kind of paranoid that they were coming after me, honestly. I think everyone was. Everyone's kind of paranoid that boat. A lot of names were thrown out.
There's something on my nose. Oh no, that's just the lighting. Look good in this lighting. I found the best spot for lighting. Okay, I look pretty pale. That's because I'm a pale person.
I have Connor's trust, and I just can't keep them two together. They're partners. Jalen has an idol. Connor has an extra vote. reason me, Allie, and Keeg can't vote him out. They have an idol, but we just, if it comes down to it, we just gotta pick the right person.
Yeah, I had to vote Nolan. It just made the most sense. We can get Keegan later, so I'm not necessarily happy about it, but I'm just glad it wasn't Connor. He's the only piece that I really can't have go, because I know that he wants to make the partnership last as long as possible. We both need those advantages as much as we can.
I have to be willing to turn on Keegan. I'm sure he'll be willing to turn on me. He's closer with Kobe than he is to me. And I'm closer with Jalen than I am to him. So, honestly, if it comes down to doing that to save myself, I'll do it.
My next target is probably Connor. I have his trust.
I don't think that my name will come up, but I don't want Jalen to get voted out. And I think Kobe's going to want to break us up.
He has a ton of stuff in his bag, and people trust him. So, I kind of want him out. Or Jalen.
Kobe, I'd say I'm with him, and I think under the right circumstances, he would vote out Keegan. He's done it before, so I think that if the opportunity presents itself, he might do it again.
With all of the fans that have been voted out, it's shifting more towards returners, you know, kind of competing against themselves more so than returners versus fans.
All right, everybody, drop your votes. We have merged. Oh, yeah! You guys are one tribe now, so.
Kobe, baby. Good to see you again. Hello, good to see you guys. I already know you. Hey, what's up?
What's up, boss? What's going on?
How's for the merge?
Gang.
Okay, and what is a good merge without a merge feast, right? Yes. It's not that easy. Bros! And as you guys all know, with the merge comes individual challenges. And you guys will have a choice to make. Do you want to eat? Do you want to compete? I'll tell you guys what the challenge is first. So over there on those balance beams, you're going to be standing on one foot, balancing a tennis ball on a plate.
Yeah, okay.
On my go, you're going to flash me what you want to do. You want to eat or play? So everyone kind of make your choice right now. 3, 2, 1, show me. Oh, I'll be enjoying lots of food. Everyone is playing. Yeah! Oh, this is the best.
Jack, high five.
So that's $40 down the drain. Alright, so we're doing all the challenge. This challenge is on. Get on one foot, release the ball, and this might be a quick one. Everyone electing to play. Sasha's already out of the challenge. Cole looks like he's really struggling. Jalen moving around a lot. Connor looks good early. Jalen falls. Allie falls. Cole with some movement. Aleem looks very good. Tilboon shaking around a little bit. Oh god. No way you can change that. Stop shaking. What the? Tilboon won this challenge in Heroes vs. Villains. Chin falls off. Kobe falls off. Everyone kind of getting into a zen. Everyone kind of getting into it. The remaining players look good up there. Tilboon falls off. We're down to Keegan, Connor, Cole, and Aleem. Connor with some movement out of nowhere. Still moving. Aleem moving a little bit.
The middle one just sucks. No, this one is the lowest.
Our first individual challenge of the season. Aleem falls off. Down to 4.
My leg is so sore right now.
Connor feeling it.
Your legs are sore?
Yeah, I feel it like in my hip.
I'm just focusing on balance. I'm gonna lose the balance, but my legs are fine.
Cole not feeling it at all. You can do this all day.
No. The balance is bad.
Connor moving a lot. Can't save it. We're down to 3.
Cole is losing it.
Covers. Oh! Tegan falls at the same time.
And Tegan wins the first individual immunity.
Yes!
Awesome.
Whew.
Oh, it's immunity squid.
Awesome.
Oh,
Squid from Tribal Council.
I missed that.
Very nice.
I used to wear that a lot.
Oh yeah, fits nicely.
Nice job, man.
Thanks. It's gonna be a good day. I took gymnastics back in like grade 4, so yeah, that paid off.
We just merged. My shit is blue now. Got that thing on me. Kind of matches my suit. Kind of nice. But yo, now I got a lot going on. Ooh. I gotta do what's best for me. What that is, I don't know yet. It's gonna be a lot of reading people.
Jen, are you down to still work with us? Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Because I remember, but I don't know what you have done since. I just feel like I'd be like hell on the outside of that.
Nah, dude, we voted unanimous the last vote. Like,
So it's anything outside is just like Allie right now.
yeah,
from our
definitely.
tribe,
Yeah,
just 'cause,
Allie
like,
for sure. Right now, I trust Connor, Kobe, Jalen, even though he doesn't trust me that much. I need to get back in with Tilboon and Sasha. And Allie. Favorites versus the fans.
You don't have idol?
No.
What's your advantage?
Extra vote.
An extra, bro.
Extra vote.
What?
So if
Yo.
we can get the majority like easily. I think Jalen is a good meat shield for me. I don't think there's anyone out here who thinks that I'm a bigger threat than Jalen, and I don't think there's anyone out here that thinks that I'm a bigger threat than Keegan. And I've got both of them on my side, and Kobe apparently. I mean I could see him flipping, but I think it's unlikely. I kind of want to get Cole out.
Yeah, he was on our mind over there for sure, but then we kind of realized that he lost the numbers over here, but that might just make him be even more aggressive.
Yeah.
So either Cole or Keegan would be a good one right now, but I want to talk to everybody first. Yeah, I do have no idea right now. I'm glad to be back with Chin. We were working together before, and I know that he was never really set in stone with him, but he want to work with, so I think he's pretty open to whatever. And also for the fact that that's another shield. I think that people view him as a threat for some reason. From what I heard, Cole is pretty dangerous, so definitely proceed with caution there. I think we got some solid numbers. I know I still got Connor as my partner. Still sharing everything with him, and it's looking good for us, I think. So.
Kai's has an idol.
Kais has an extra vote.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think about Connor? Like,
I
don't
do not want to play
like that guy in games.
so how? So, like, would you guys be down to vote him?
Yeah.
Like now.
I'd be
Yeah.
down to vote up
I
Connor.
kind of want to vote
I
him.
thought he had an idol. That's why I was kind of nervous to vote him.
Yeah, he has an extra vote,
That's perfect.
but also him and Jalen are partners.
Oh,
I know
damn.
that. So, dude, why don't we just go for Jalen? We could go for Jalen. He's got an idol. He's like Connor. Connor would go home. We don't have to do. We don't have to let Jalen know. I just don't want to get. I just don't want them to be the last pair because Jalen would have like 2 idols and he'd just kick our ass in the immunities.
Yeah, Jalen's gonna destroy these challenges pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm also down to vote Cole. What's he? Cole.
Which one's Cole?
Everyone's talking him up there.
No, he's fine.
Which one's Cole?
Everyone says he's like a genius.
He is pretty smart. We could do that.
He kicked our ass in all the brain
The thing is, he doesn't have a lot of allies.
Oh yeah,
You gotta think about
that's
that.
the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I really trust Keegan. Keegan's probably my main ally. Allie too, because I'm partners with her. I don't think anyone really suspects or knows that. I'm tight with Boone and Sash as well. So it's kind of that 5, and then can we can play with Chin too. I think we'd have Chin. Would you be even like open to the idea of going like voting Jalen at all, just to get like the physical threat out?
Yeah, I'm open to that. I just want one of them out. I just don't want to be at them be the last pair.
Yeah,
the last
I'm
partners.
completely with that.
Oh, they're partners.
They're partners.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I did not know that.
So.
And they're both huge threats.
Yeah.
I think we could get
So-
everybody from our tribe to vote with us.
Okay. Yeah.
So it'd be just be picking.
I can
at
get
this
Keegan
point.
and Allie.
So it'd just be picking at this point.
It's literally.
That's literally everyone but those
Everybody.
two.
Do you want to
So
split
is there
it?
any way we could split it? And
We could make Jalen feel like we're gonna vote for him. And
So we could
get
vote-
out Connor.
Or we could literally do 5-4, and then they have 2.
well, 5.
5-4.
Oh, there's 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-4. So then 5 go for Jalen. 4
But
go
you
for
think
Connor.
everybody's gonna be down with that, or somebody's gonna try to like make a move or something?
I gotta be on my toes more now because I feel like I'm gonna be a target here soon. Maybe even this vote. So. Jalen and Connor are partners. Connor has an extra vote, and Jalen has an idol. So I think we go 5 votes for Jalen, 4 for Connor.
Jalen
in
plays
case he
the idol,
plays it.
and we get 1 of them and 2 out because they're big threats.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm down with that.
Yeah,
I'm good with it.
That's super easy.
I don't love it for me personally that I think this is gonna put a big target on my back later in the game. But since I came up with this, but I think it needs to be done, and I feel like I can maneuver my way through the rest. A full 9 versus 2 sounds kind of crazy.
It sounds a little bit crazy, and I don't know if everyone will follow through on it. And that's the issue, right?
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
It's kind of scary.
But
But
it's
basically
like a
saying-
great plan.
Yeah, it's a good plan if they go with it.
But why would they not, is what I'm saying.
I think that we're going to try to flush out as many idols as we can with this play. It's probably going to be the biggest play so far, just because it's 5-5 coming back. This is where all the alliances get made that last the entire game.
So, like, I think I'm closest with you and Jalen in this game. But the thing is, like, people know you're a threat and people want to take you out. But Cole is also a threat. And so I'm, like, trying to get everyone to vote Cole.
Are people voting me? Is that what's happening?
No.
I'm really trying to just, like, be a little spy and kind of eavesdrop on everybody's little conversations and just, like, figure out what everybody's saying.
So I really trust you as well, so I'm going to tell you this. They're thinking about voting out either Jalen or you, is what I've heard.
Okay.
Because you guys have, like, advantages and stuff. So
Do they all know we're partners, I think?
I'm pretty sure everyone knows your partner.
Okay.
Don't use your extra vote, though.
Why not?
Well, you don't need it.
Because I'm gonna wait and see what the numbers are first. Cause
Okay, so the numbers right now, it's going to be 5 Jalen, 4 you, and then whoever you and Jalen vote for. That's what I've heard.
I've been tight with Connor, and I trust him. I don't think he honestly does want me out. I do want Connor to stay, though. I would, ideally, Jalen doesn't play his idol, or he plays it for Connor.
They might be gunning for us.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
They're way too passive about it, for sure.
They know that we're close.
I've heard your name once, and it was from Connor guys, but he doesn't. It's only him.
Yeah, that's fine.
So there won't be enough.
It's all good. Liam and Chin are my 2 closest allies right now. Tilboon's my partner twist, so that kind of helps. I kind of want to start playing with my swap tribe, even though they voted out Austin and blindsided me. And I want to do that for like 1 or 2 votes, flip to the other side to Keegan and Connor, and take out a few more, and then kind of keep playing the middle all the way down to the end. We let whatever Kobe wants to do his votes. They can split their votes, and we just put 5 onto Kobe, and we tell Jalen to play the idol at tribal council. Like that crazy.
Wait, holy shit.
It's gonna be crazy.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of moving pieces. We'd have to have a group meeting with everyone from.
Yeah, and I don't know honestly, I don't know where Tilden and Sasha and them are anymore. I think they're more down to because I feel like Kobe might have been splitting them still. So I think they might be. That's why I'm worried. If we do this,
Kobe might be leading us to the slaughter, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like if they had a chat up there and we're like, okay, they unanimously voted out Nolan. They can just be like, we act like these 2 people are all against each other, like this, and we act like that, and then we vote together. Now we got a 6-5 numbers advantage, but when I was walking back, I realized Aleem doesn't have a vote at the next tribal council. Connor has an extra vote if he didn't play his vote at one tribal council. So now they're actually up 6-5. They don't know it, I don't think. So we're like keeping it locked down that Liam doesn't have a vote. It can be fake, so no matter how we split the votes, we have to make sure all 5 of us are together.
Good. So let's have a vote.
Because if they put 3 of us on one side and 2 of us on the other, then they can do whatever the fuck they want. Because we've messed up our votes.
Yeah. The person I'm hoping to be voted out is Kobe, because from what I've heard and from what I've seen and stuff, he seems to be like kind of under the radar, but he's like really good at like pretty much everything, except balancing. He was shaky.
Connor brought up. Yeah, he brought up you. Yeah. He said he was voting you.
Okay.
Where did he get that idea?
I have no idea. They just think you're a massive threat.
No, what have I done?
You whipped through that puzzle. I feel pretty confident in the vote. It's hard to manage 9 votes out of 11 right now, and it's kind of crazy that this idea even came into place. So I've been like questionable of it the whole time, but I think everybody has for like multiple reasons for not trusting a lot of people. But every time I talk to everybody, it's like they want to just stick to the plan and stuff. I think what we're most nervous about is Jalen playing his idol and Connor playing his extra vote and somehow spinning it, I don't know, some way where it ends up on like Cole.
I voted wrong once and I got a vote in the only unanimous vote. So.
I think everyone's solid. I'm honestly not really worried about anyone flipping. So I think I'm gonna get past this vote, and Jalen's gonna go home.
We all vote for Kobe. We tell them we're voting for Jalen. We get the idol out at tribal council. Kobe goes home, and if they're true about this plan, they'll be voting against each other, and they'll be on the bottom and against each other.
And
okay, that makes sense.
That would be the biggest blindside.
It like rips them apart.
We gotta decide something now, and we're gonna go with it no matter what. And we cannot talk about it again because they're scared of us because we keep on talking, going. Yeah. So let's decide it right now.
It's obvious.
Okay. Who are we going?
Vote Kobe and tell them Jalen.
Okay.
At this point, I've realized that in order to stand out, if I make it to the final 2 or final 3 or whatever, and I'm up against some of these friends, they're gonna vote for the friends over me unless I make some sort of statement at some point, like, I gotta play hard for the rest of the time. And tribal councils, I think I've really gotta use that opportunity to start doing some crazy shit so they can see that I'm doing stuff, because I have had one day to make an impression on them, but everyone else has had 3 or 4 seasons plus 5 years of their life or more to make an impression. So I've got to start doing something, because there's a very slim chance I get to the end without a favorite. I'm gonna need to set myself apart from these people. So I want to do some tribal council dramatics, and I want to flush the idol. I'm still not sure what side I'm gonna go to, because it depends on this extra vote and only not having a vote. But I'm gonna try and navigate it and see if we can figure things out.
Somebody still needs to do the thing with Jalen, though. We gotta get rid of that because they still think we're
I'll
on
do something
Jalen.
at tribal council.
Okay, fuck it.
Just if I say anything weird at tribal council, don't get spooked. The votes are gonna be cast, and when you ask for an idol, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna say to the other side that I'm on the bottom, and that Jalen has to play his idol on himself or he's going home. And I really hope. And then they'll think I'm the bottom. They'll put the idol on Jalen, and we're actually gonna vote for Kobe.
So the challenge, dude, on my plate, I had a clue to my idol. Yeah. I can't fucking find it. Obviously, that challenge sucked. Wasn't really expecting to do much there. However, as soon as it started, I found this guy on my plate. It's a clue to a hidden immunity idol. It's buried underneath the log, behind the log.
Oh,
the big
really?
log, yeah.
It's gonna be hard to get.
I can be confident about who I'm trying to vote for, which right now is Cole, definitely. I can feel confident about him, because I think there's people on board, but at the same time, you know, I'm never going to feel confident coming into Emerge, because I know that people are going to be targeting me for challenge reasons or whatever.
Keegan said that he doesn't want to vote you out right now, but he said they all want to. They all know that we're tight.
Who's they?
Like that whole group.
Like Cole and Tegan and
Like literally, he said he met with like all
Sasha
of them.
and Boone.
They all feel like you're the biggest threat, and so I think what we should do is we can get anyone out that we want to right now and get the numbers in our favor. I'm telling you this because like you're my number one, you know.
Yeah. Originally I was thinking Keegan, but I think it's a little early for that, and I don't want to make Kobe mad yet. It's a little early to make him angry. I want to work with Kobe. I haven't really talked to him that much, but I think that he's trying to keep me around for a little bit. So I think I got his number. But regardless, I think I'm gonna find that out and play it.
No, you're not playing there. Yes.
I haven't had a chance to talk about
I think that's why I'm happy, because no one needs to know that. I'm trying to keep it as low key.
I knew him. Like,
I haven't told one person.
Yeah.
I haven't told one single person. That's why I was happy. Like, if we just keep this the lowest key, no one will find out.
Yeah. I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We just got to figure out the other partners.
I know. So, you know, I've never talked at all. Tilboon is with Tegan.
No, Tilboon's with Cole.
Yeah, Tilboon's with Cole. Sasha's with Tegan.
Yes.
Connor's with Jalen.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's going to be a rough one.
Yeah. So Connor and Jalen will go at each other with the facts. Kobe. Well, who's left?
Kobe's with Keegan. No.
Kobe's with Allie. Kobe's with Allie. Because Keegan was with.
You're right.
Yep, we got
So
it.
if we get Kobe out this time, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, that's perfect.
The shitty thing is that I think that Cole's actually a fucking huge ass right now.
Why?
That guy's a genius, low-key. Like, he's smart. He's brought up most of the ideas that we've had that are like good ideas.
Cole put the idea up to go for Kobe, but then I came up and said the same thing because I don't know whose side they're playing, but now they're making me feel like they're playing our side.
I don't fucking know what to do.
We got to get rid of Kobe.
We should get rid of Kobe, yeah, but the Jalen and Connor thing is crazy. The thing is, though, that Connor is they're both not that great of players. Kobe's way more of a mastermind. Keegan's going to be lost without Kobe. But he's going to do something crazy.
Yeah. All right, we can't be talking, dude. People are literally...
Everyone's talking. What are you doing? Okay, fine, go. Try to blindside Kobe. I don't even know if that's the best move, just because, I mean, the main thing that we want to do is get out all the advantages that Jalen and Connor have. We're going to try to flush those. So Kobe and Keegan, the last time we talked, we told them we were still doing the 5-4 split. 5 voting for Jalen, 4 voting for Connor, which is a good idea too. That's an amazing vote. Cole is a threat, you know? Like, I mean, yeah, not really, just because he doesn't have a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly.
So we can kind of get him out whenever we really want. He is kind of smart, so he's going to do some shit. But, like, Kobe's definitely bigger of a threat. This guy has fucking everyone. Him and Keegan are always just playing the middle. You know what I mean? So if we don't vote Kobe out, then we're kind of screwed. The fact that Kobe, Keegan, Connor, and Jalen have been talking so much, I don't know, I feel like some shady shit's going on. And I don't know, I feel like the people that we are allied with right now are kind of at the bottom. So I trust them more than people who have a lot of connections out here and who are doing shit because they are literally only talking to us. So you know that they can't be doing shady shit. Whereas Kobe and Keegan are talking to other people. So you know they're doing something shady. And you know that no matter what we vote with these guys is gonna stay true.
And I'm having trust in R6 right now. And I think R6
yeah, I know, because R6 is, the thing is that it's a better 6 for anyone just because you have a higher chance of winning.
Yeah, you gotta get that thing.
All right, so we just got to get it, and we got to try to be sure that no one sees it so that we can for sure just get one of their numbers out, and then I've got that extra vote later on.
Yeah.
That we can use.
Yeah, I haven't heard my name at all. Nobody's going to tell me that my name's been heard except Connor, and he's the only person I trust right now. So
they were throwing my name around now.
Mm-hmm.
So
dude, where the hell is Cole right now?
Maybe.
Cole's right.
Hi.
I was like, where is this guy?
Once that happens, I play it. Then we got to send Cole home because I think they're trying to vote me out with an idol that they think I have. It's gonna be really interesting. It's gonna be very interesting.
There's no way somebody told me.
There's no way this stuff is really dug up yet. That's not it. Nothing?
No.
Behind, but it means that's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. Let's go, baby.
Be super secretive.
Fucking found this shit.
Yeah. Keep that in your pocket.
Gotta make sure this is it.
They're all gonna vote you.
All right, we have 11 of you here. Our biggest vote we've had. First, Tegan, you won the immunity, and kind of interestingly, everyone chose to play in the challenge. Was that interesting to you that no one really felt safe? And
It was actually really surprising because I thought maybe 2 people would eat or 3, but everyone played and that was great.
So Cole, we have what 7 favorites and 4 fans left. Do you think they might just be picking you guys off, or it could be like deeper than that?
I mean, it's possible. I think it's much deeper than that. I definitely seem to have somehow become the #1 target on the fans. I know some people have been tossing my name out, including Connor and Jalen. I'm not too worried though tonight because Aleem went to Treasure Island, so we'll see what happens.
Well, a lot to unpack there. So first off, Jalen and Connor, do you guys want to respond to Cole saying that you threw his name out there?
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
I might have thrown out there at least once.
Connor, was that true that you were throwing Cole's name out there?
Yeah, I did.
I know, it's all good.
I know that you know, so I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I think things are sketchy right now. 7 favorites, 4 fans. There's definitely, like, it's due for some inner favorite, like, stuff. But at the same time, you know, it depends on what we choose. There's so many names in the air right now that it's hard to say exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think I want to add that there's definitely a lot of uncertainty right now, just because like there's so many people and it's the first vote after a merge. You don't really know where everybody's head is at, and as much as you want to figure that out first thing, there's just too many people to really narrow it down. So definitely a lot of uncertainty, no matter how many names are being thrown out. So.
Well, I don't think it should be a fan versus favorite scam. I don't think it is actually, but when people are down and on the ground, you pick them back up instead of shooting them in the face, because that's how you create a loyal ally. And I thought I had more options than I did, but apparently I'm on the bottom of the bottom. So it's I still have faith in the process though. I think there's too many variables in this game from all the twists that it's not going to turn out the way it might seem.
So Liam, Cole mentioned the twists and also you over at the Camp of Treasure. Do you feel like you have Cole's back this round and we might see some items from the treasure chest this round?
We'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure.
Tilboon, both Connor and Jalen have both also been up there. Are you worried about them maybe having advantages in the game?
I feel like that's always a part of Survivor. You always have to worry about advantages. Who knows if that's the only thing. We've been at tribal. I mean, we've been in tribes that potentially somebody could have found another idol or something. So I don't think those are even mainly the only 2 threats. You just always have to think about that with every vote.
I don't think that the whole group is coming to a consensus on this vote. I don't know. It could go a lot of different ways.
Allie, has there been any talk about idols? We haven't seen really many idols out there in the game.
There's been a little talk about who might have one and who might not, but I don't know. I feel like there hasn't really been a whole lot of talk about who has them.
Well, who do people think has idols?
Well, it's just a couple of names, but.
Which people? No, she's good.
She's good. Well, I'll be honest. Aleem got an idol from Treasure Island. Yeah. And he's already shown 6 people, so at that point it's already public knowledge. So I'm sure everyone already knows. I'm sure it's not new news, but people have seen it. It's out there.
And if it is new news, apparently Cole's spilling beans. I actually don't really like that, but
makes you want to turn against him, doesn't it?
Well, we'll have to see how the vote goes. Obviously, people already know that once you go up there, you get something. You get some sort of advantage. And so by lying and saying I didn't get something is kind of BS. Like, I think people can see right through that, so I think it was better to actually be straightforward and honest about what it was.
So Keegan, it looks like that swap tribe is sharing a lot of secrets, and they do have 6. So are you kind of worried about that 6 in this vote?
It's funny because we've had conversations with both sides for both swap tribes considering this, where each tribe talking with each other doesn't really trust the other side because they're like, oh, those guys might be tight, and then we don't know what happened. Then they're like, oh, those guys might be tight, we don't know what happened. And so I think it's definitely important to consider that, but I think it was, I hate to use the word reassuring in Survivor, but it was a little reassuring to hear that there was there were similar feelings considering some of the people from the other tribe, including me. So
Plus all the others. But
So Kobe, how reassured can you really be if those people
why I
that you
hate
think
that
are
word.
with you didn't even tell you about this idol that was only shared with 6 people?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of talk today, so I'm not gonna fault Aleem for not telling me. So we kind of had a crazy camp life, so
yeah, dude,
I'm not gonna fault him.
it's the first day of the merge. Like,
Yeah.
I
It was
wouldn't
like
have
an
told
hour of
anyone
just
as
like,
well. You know,
go.
I'm not gonna fault him for that.
All right, so it's time to vote. Allie, you're up.
I'm voting Connor. We all decided to do a split vote, and this is just who I ended up being chosen to vote for.
you're a huge threat, and we want to get rid of you before you win.
That's pretty valid.
You and Jalen are dangerous.
You're good, and you're under the radar. That's a scary combo.
Shit, here we go again. I think there's some trickery afoot. Jalen and Connor are super paranoid. And obviously they are. And I've been talking to Connor the whole time, and he keeps telling me that, like, we're super tight and stuff. But, like, if we were tight, he would have told me something extra that's gonna go down or whatever. I am still wary of calling them, but I have no other options. I have to stick to my plan right now, so I'm sorry, man, but too powerful right now.
Old news, bro.
What to do, baby? Oh, fuck, this is always the hardest part, dude.
You know, I might survive another round.
This is how I spell it? I don't know, but I decided 30 seconds ago what my vote is going to be. I'm probably going home, but it's a long shot, and I actually didn't get a chance to talk to my own alliance about the vote right beforehand, so this is fucking stupid for me. I should have talked to them. I think it's going to be.
Alright, I think I might have screwed myself, because I think I might have made them too scared of Jalen's idol and made them want to vote for me instead, or at least split it. Cole wouldn't have told us about that idol if he was going to play it on himself, unless it was like double reverse psychology, so I don't know. I'm going to vote for him, and if I get lucky, I think if I do an extra vote right now, it wouldn't be enough to make a difference for me to stay in, so.
He wanted to go last.
There's like, you're supposed to be like 4 people here. All right. If anyone has the hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Thank you.
I'm playing for myself, by the way.
I think you should play it on Connor.
Playing for myself, by the way.
You should play it on Connor. I'm on the bottom. You play it on Connor. I will work with you next round. We're both on the bottom. We can come together and vote together. The votes are on Connor. He will go home, and then you'll lose an ally.
Connor, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it's kind of that double psychology thing.
No, if you guys feel unsafe enough to play that idol, I obviously feel unsafe. There's other fans that feel unsafe. If you play this idol correctly, we group up on the next round and we have a majority.
I think you're putting yourself at a huge disadvantage if you really work with us after that.
What do you
Now,
mean?
I don't know.
I've got no options.
Well, the more you say that you're at the bottom, the
Yeah.
more you're giving yourself power.
It's up to you guys.
Because you're trying to make people not
It's
vote
your
for you.
life on the line.
I mean, he wouldn't go out and say it. He wants us to think that we wouldn't go out and say it unless the votes are actually on me. But at the same time, he might know that we would think that and then actually say it.
I think it's the best option because.
You know what? I mean, you were the one who got the idol. Like, keep it on yourself. If I go home, I don't know, man. But he's not willing to work with us. He knows that we've been against him. He knows that we don't want to go to the end thing. So he wouldn't be telling us
I'm an
this right
open
now.
player.
There's also the chance that it could be on neither of us, and I just wasted an idol. So it could be votes on like somebody else, like a Chin or a Tilboon or a Sasha or a Kobe or an Ellie or a Keegan or an Aleem.
Cole's saying this right now. Cole's saying this right now because
You
he's scared.
guys don't have power. I don't have power. Who has power here? Neither of us. None of us.
Cole's saying
How do you get power? How do you get power? You work with people who also don't have power.
Okay, but you wouldn't be saying this if you weren't scared right now, and you know how they're all.
Okay.
So.
It's.
I mean, I might go home from saying that. Honestly, there's no way to know if you're like being straight up just to make me try to think the opposite.
So Connor, you don't want this idol played on you.
I mean, I know that everyone's gonna think I'm stupid. It's your call since it's your idol. I know that I can guarantee going to the next round if I was like Jalen play it on me, but like I know that you're smart enough to like. I don't know. It's your idol. It's your call. You can play it on me if you really feel like it, but really, like, this is luck of the draw. I honestly don't think that he would be saying this right now if he wasn't scared, and I don't think he's willing to work with us. So people are going to think I'm stupid, but it's your call. Keep it on yourself if you want. I think the votes are on you.
I appreciate that, Connor. And I think at the state of the game with so much uncertainty, I would be unwise to use it on myself, to not use it on myself. So I'm going to use it on myself.
Okay. This is a hidden immunity idol. All votes cast for Jalen will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Connor. Connor. 2 votes Connor. Jalen. Does not count. 2 votes for Connor. Blank vote. We have 10 votes in here. Still 2 votes for Connor. Cole. Cole. 2 votes for Connor, 2 votes for Cole, 5 votes left. Kobe. Kobe. 2 votes for Connor, 2 votes for Cole, 2 votes for Kobe, 3 votes left. Kobe. That's 3 votes Kobe, 2 votes Cole, 2 votes Connor, 2 votes left. The 5th person voted out and the first member of our jury, Kobe. Kobe, trap spoken. Time for you to go.
I'm out. I think I kind of stepped on the gas pedal a little too much to start off. I think I was doing good and kind of laying low. But, you know, that's the game. I was pretty blindsided, so first member of the jury, so see how the rest of the game goes.
Who do you think voted for you?
How many votes? 5?
So you got 5, yeah.
I don't think Allie or Keegan did. I think Jalen, Connor. It's probably Jalen, Connor, Cole, Aleem, and Tegan. Yeah, I think I'd guess them 5. But